my name's Mary, and today we're going to talk about the German twisted cast on, sometimes called the Old Norwegian Cast On. This cast on method is similar to the longtail cast on, but incorporates one further twist in the anchoring loop as you're creating each stitch to make for a very tidy, stretchy edge. You can see it demonstrated here on the brittle brush socks by Natalia Guseva. You can see that makes for a really nice stretch, which is really necessary for the legs of socks and things like that. You'll set it up the same way as for a long tail cast on by measuring out a tail approximately 4 times the width of the piece being cast on, making a slip knot, and placing that on your right needle. Just going to tighten that up really quick. Then you'll position the needle in your right hand with both strands of yarn in your left hand, with the ball end of the yarn going over your index finger and the tail end looped over your thumb in a sort of slingshot shape. So you can see I've got it over my index finger and under my thumb. For each stitch that you cast on, you'll do the following 6 movements. So you'll start by bringing the needle under both yarns that are around your thumb, bring the needle up behind these loops, and then down through the middle of the loop formed by the thumb. So you're kind of doing a little twist here. Then while pivoting your thumb, take the needle back over the thumb yarns towards your index finger. So you're going to arc the needle up this way. Take the needle over the top of the yarn, coming from the index finger to catch it. So go behind the index finger yarn, then keeping the index finger yarn caught on the tip of the needle, you'll bring it back through this thumb loop. So like that. So I'm going to show you again. Catch the yarn with the needle and then bring it through. So that makes a stitch on your right needle. Then you can drop the loop off of your thumb and tighten it up. So I'm going to show you a couple more times. This puts an extra twist in the anchoring loop, like I said, forming a bump at the base of the newly made stitch. So again, you're going to bring your needle under the loop on your thumb, bring it up behind that loop, then through downward, making a little twist, then behind the index finger yarn, catch it, and bring it through. I'm going to do a couple more, speeding up just a little bit. Feels kind of like doing a slingshot, just like with the long tail cast on, except you're doing one more twist than normal. And that extra twist just gives you more leeway in the edge so that it can stretch if it needs to. And there you have it. You repeat these 6 movements until you've cast on enough stitches for your piece. Something that's really cool with this too is that for ribbed or brioche patterns, you can alternate casting on stitches using the long tail cast on for knit stitches and German twisted cast on for purl stitches, so that the edge mimics the ribbing. So if you want to do a knit stitch, you do a long tail cast on, go through the loop like normal and catch a stitch for a knit stitch, and then for a purl stitch, make the twist and cast another stitch on. So that's just another step further, but you can also, for a ribbed edge, just do all of the stitches in German twisted and it still looks really beautiful. Thank you for watching.